We need
It's
to
better
make
to
this
not.
function.
So the game loop. Okay, so what is the process for the game loop? We need
The,
to sleep 1 second,
yeah, we first
then
generate a
we
piece.
advance the state. Okay,
Yeah,
we move the piece in the board,
and I think
and
this is
with the
written
piece
wrong.
that is
Like
generated.
Mm.
this.
Oh, wait a
Now it's correct.
second.
Something that I was thinking, Lemos, is
Mm.
regarding the piece. I think we have like one piece at all times, man. And the thing that I was thinking, and
Yeah,
maybe it's a really naive thing, but I will say it anyway, is that we should maybe create a global piece, and that's it. Because
I think we're gonna have a problem if you do it like this, like the way you're doing. Because think about this, like this function could be like I don't know recursive, and the
It will
problem
be
with
in the
this is
future,
that
though.
you're defining one piece per iteration. So
Yeah.
it's not gonna sleep 1 second. Like it will sleep for a second, and it will replace the piece.
I
So
thought
you
the
need to.
prog end would not allow
uh,
that to happen.
wait, Lemos. One
What?
thing that we know for sure, that like spawn, and when I mean spawn, I mean the first piece. You know, he will not be inside the game loop, even if it's mutable or immutable, man.
Yeah, no, I got your point. So we always control only one piece because at the point that the piece is not a piece, it's not a piece, right? It's like at the point that we have to place the piece in the board, the piece is actually part of the board. It's not a piece anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
So
it's
it's
the
not.
other one,
It's
the
the.
next one.
yeah, no, but this was just a draft from yesterday. I was doing this while talking, so.
But hey,
Uh,
folks, immutable or mutable? We have to choose.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
it does matter.
No, man,
It does matter.
because think about this. Even if we do mutable, we're not gonna do anything that will harm the mutability.
Hmm?
The mutability will not harm anything.
No. It's not
No.
talking about
Yeah,
being
I'm
bad
not
or good in
saying
this
one.
case.
Yeah, I'm not saying one is better than the other.
Yeah.
I will know that. Well, we have to choose.
Yeah, we have to choose an approach.
I
I
think
like
it's the
the.
easiest.
Which one is the easiest?
Well, mutating. You define a global piece, then by the end, when the piece glues in the board, when it like reaches a collision, then it just glue it in. Reaches a collision with the thing that is in the board, right?
Yeah.
One
You
thing.
just glue the representation and mutate the piece.
Do you know how to clone stuff? That I think for either approach we will need to clone.
No, the clone is like this.
Hmm? Oh, okay.
Okay, so we
Hmm.
need to
Why are you
define
setting F?
here. No, this is
Yeah,
wrong though.
you're setting F.
This is just
Okay.
a draft. No, but what I wanted to do yesterday was pick the position of the piece that we received as a parameter, pick the x position, the y position, define new ones like in changing the like this is move piece right, so this should like +1 in the x and do nothing with the y, and then you're going to create a new piece copying from the previous one but changing the position to the new pair,
Wait, is
Okay.
that immutable?
and then you
Yes,
create a new board
it's just generating a new one.
and you
That's wrong.
Wait,
what is wrong?
Parentheses.
Oh, the parentheses. Oh,
Parentheses.
that doesn't matter.
Lemos,
Anyway,
can you try
but
to explain me your intention with move piece? And what I mean is it mutable or immutable? Is it checking for collision inside? Are you cloning and changing the state? Are
Yeah,
you
what
changing the state?
when I was
Then
doing this yesterday, my initial idea is to do everything immutable. So that's why we are passing a board and a piece, and then we are cloning inside, and then we would be returning the new board. Because I am like already embedded in the immutable world.
uh,
But because we're gonna mutate, I
man,
think we can just define a global board and
aside that,
like anyhow doesn't make sense to return a new board. Like the board doesn't change in the piece moving. Only the piece moves.
no, but that's the thing.
it's
This
the
was not
glued thing.
exactly. So this
Hmm?
is not necessarily inserting because here I'm defining a new board, and I was writing okay, insert in the board in the previous board a new piece in the new position, right? This is not 100% correct. I didn't finish this function because I noticed yesterday when I was writing. Okay, but sometimes I don't want to insert. I just want to change the piece to the new position,
Yeah,
and then you're done.
but here's the thing. No, but wait a second. There will be a time that the representation of the piece, the shadow, right, will will have to be glued in the board.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
why
when
I
you
need
have
like
to
this.
mutate.
Yeah,
Never
that's
on
why I need like this.
never on moving sideways, man. Never.
No,
Eh,
okay, but
I
like
think always, Nathan.
Oh wait,
I think always.
no, not always, but
Always. When you
it's the
move a
sides,
piece, you need
only
to have
down.
a piece glued into a new board.
no,
That's
no,
always the
no,
case.
Oh,
wait,
actually,
wait,
it
wait.
doesn't matter.
I
Yes,
don't
it
know
doesn't
what you
matter. You need
guys
to
be
always
my
check.
glued. I'm thinking about transferring the piece to the board. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, that's the glue.
That's the
That's the
glue?
glue.
So
Yeah.
that doesn't make
Yeah, there
sense.
is a there is a collision. It doesn't need well, it doesn't make sense to be right or left. I agree with that. But when there is a collision on the bottom, then the piece like
But that's move
the
right or
copy
left.
No, forget that.
is
Forget
but
this function.
forget the direction, man. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like we need to do that. Like we can't drop this.
Wait, folks. I think
The,
it's better
the
for us
order is right.
to like tap a bunch of steps. How can I say that?
Those are the steps, man.
No, no,
They're
no,
right
no.
there.
Wait, man. Uh, we need to look that at the top level and like write the algorithm for it in like normal language because I think we are going to be lost
Yeah,
this
I
way.
agree with that. I agree with that. Okay, so let's write in normal language then.
Those are
So,
the directions, man.
okay,
Like
so
the
the
first
first.
step is to create a piece, man. If it's a mutable approach, you have to create a piece and it would be global. And if it's immutable, you have to create the first piece to pass to the initial call that will be recursive in the case of being immutable.
Okay, so the first step is to create a. Let's go with the mutation approach. So create a global
Okay.
piece, and then you need to create also a global board, as far as I know. Uh, then, um,
We call the game
then
loop with the
call the game loop
and
with these two.
okay, what is the input of the game loop? It's
The
just the
input.
wait,
Is
how
and
are you going to get the events? I think that's important because
How are you gonna get what, sir?
the events.
The events. Oh, the events.
events.
Yeah, the
Oh,
events.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
user
it's like
input.
this. It's like this.
Uh, have we tested
He's
that?
reading and then setting up the new
No, we
thing.
didn't
You know.
test it. We are just trusting Stack Overflow at this point.
Man, like we have have to take a look on that, like if it's capturing like
No,
right or
let's
not.
assume it is.
Okay.
Let's assume it is. So, okay. So the first thing that we should do after initializing the game loop is to read the user input. Okay. Then, what's the next step?
Ooh, I'm just realizing something, man. Wait.
User input. Can we proceed?
Like my question is, like suppose that we don't have a user input, okay? Like the user input is none. Then we can like move down, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. What about if we move right or left? Are we going to move down afterwards? Because if we don't,
Yeah, move down. Move down will be on the loop, so we
Okay.
always
no,
move
no, no,
down.
no, no,
Read.
no. Because I could always like do right, and it would never fall down.
It will.
No, man.
It
No,
will.
it will. If
It
it's on the
will.
loop, then it will right, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna fall down because it will iterate again, and then it will keep
No, no.
going.
Yeah,
Look
no.
again what we wrote. Like we take a look on the user input, and then we check the event, and then we do
That
something.
is part of
If
the
it's
call
right,
game loop.
no,
Dude,
yeah, but
man,
that's the
can I?
thing.
Wait, Nathan, just this
Let me
function
write
is not necessarily correct, but just pay attention.
No, I'm not looking at this function. Okay.
Yeah, but pay attention to this because I think this is part of the answer. Regardless of what happens to the input, we always gonna put the piece down. This is how Tetris work.
Wait a bit.
But if you press S, we're gonna do that 2 times.
So we go like right. Do you have advanced game? Well, advanced game tick.
No, we don't. This is just we made this long back then when we were trying to define what is like to have the game loop.
And that's
Oh.
not really a game tick actually.
Yeah, no, it can be, I don't know, advanced,
No,
board,
okay,
whatever.
but yeah, this is like the thing that I was talking about. If we didn't had that, like always moving downwards, you could like just put to the sides like
Oh yeah, you could
indefinitely.
cheat. You could cheat.
But okay.
Yeah, so I think this is the but then there's a problem, right? When we check the user input, before actually gluing the board with the piece representation to show to the user the final thing, we need to check if we can execute this move, right? Because maybe you are already colliding.
Wait a bit. Create global piece, create global board, create user input control variable, call the game loop.
These 3.
Yeah, we'll not actually call it with those, right? It doesn't have
Yeah,
argument.
no, it's just
Read user input. It will be this first thing on the call. Okay, can you separate like the part, like to say that the read user input is inside the game loop already? Like maybe indentation. Yeah. Okay. So read the user input, then given a piece, a board, and a user input, can we proceed with this movement? The phrase doesn't make sense, right?
it does. Actually it does.
Okay, user
I
input.
think you're focusing too much on like setting definitions, blah blah, blah and doing too little.
Man, it's
And I
because
that's
know, like,
Part of the design, right?
no, okay, no, I know, like, I know it's like it sounds like oh, you're trying to do anything like without the design, but we should be focusing on making tiny functions and then gluing them.
but if we
We're
don't
not
know
doing
the
this.
high level, it doesn't make much sense.
No,
You have the
man, we know. No, but dude, we know we are gonna have something like I don't know, capture user input and check. We didn't test that up until now. We can just like test that, like just playing the board
okay. You
and
are
just capturing
right
user input.
that we
Okay.
we know some pieces that we can do already, but you know what is my problem with that is the following. If we take a look on move piece right, we had some assumptions to make this function, but maybe they are wrong. Maybe let's suppose that we don't want to
Then-
check for collision inside this
Okay,
function.
what about now? Is this better?
No, man, you're not getting my point. It's not the point that this function is bad or it's something like that. I'm just saying that why should we think in the high level first? Because we could make a function that doesn't make sense when we go back to the high level and oh, this shouldn't be here. We don't have the context for it yet.
I agree with you, but I think Mageta has a point because what he said we will need regardless of
Like
what
the
we
user
what
input,
this
right?
which decision we make. It doesn't really matter in terms of this.
Yeah,
We
we
need
need
the
to test.
And
functionality.
if we already have all the other tiny abstractions, we can just like replace easier the function. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that much.
We have a board and we have a piece already, which is nice. So we need a way.
Okay.
Let's call it game loop then. What would be the first thing game loop should be able to do? It should be able to display a board, right? So
Let me think here. We should display the well. It doesn't matter when we display the board. Should display the board. We should count like wait 1 second, right?
okay, so how are we going to display the board? Is that format?
Oh wait. Let me think.
Man, I
I think I don't know if format will print the array. You can try.
Okay, I already forgot how to do
Let me
it then.
try here. Format T or new.
T.
You can also wipe that out. You can do print. Print C.
Print C.
Print C without the T.
Oh, here.
Print.
oh
Yes, that.
And then we put
First,
what here?
yes. The object.
Oh,
It's
Hey,
a print for
but I already
human beings.
forgot, Magetta, how to do the in package whatever the heck. I think
Comma
it's meta. Oh, comma. That's the one. Comma. Oh, so in package, right?
But we don't really want
then
to print
letters.
the our objects that way, right? I think we want to iterate through the thing.
Why? It will print like a normal
Uh,
thing on the terminal, I guess. Oh, without
yeah.
the columns.
But
Yes.
what do we want?
I
Like
don't think
Is
you
this?
need
like
that. I think yes. Yes. Let's see.
Package Letris. Didn't found. Yay.
Did you define the package already? I don't think you did.
Oh, I didn't. That's correct. Go ahead, Nathan. You were talking.
the thing that I was thinking is okay, we like print the limits of the board, of course, and when there is nothing, there is no block, there is no one, we don't really print anything. It's an empty space. And when it's a one, then we print something, right? I don't know why, maybe an X or something. Something that like has the same dimensions in both sides, right?
I agree with you, but I think that's harder because you're not using graphics. Let's use the zero for
I
now
think it's
instead of.
better just to
Wait, but
Thanks.
replace the thing
how
with
is that
the
hard, Lemus?
How do you put? Oh, you're gonna map the zero to an empty space?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we have map? We didn't use that.
Wow, we have parts, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, but
we have yeah, we have maps.
okay, nice, nice, good to know. So game loop and like this. Yay. So simple
Condition
programmer.
Wait, don't you call
arguments.
without this
Oh
like empty
no no
list then?
yes without the thing. Yeah, without the empty list.
Oh, like this.
Yes, that's calling a function. Yeah, see, like we
And
can
why
just
it's
keep printing that,
print?
man.
Yeah, but why is printing 2 times?
Good question. Oh, I think I know why. Try format new instead of
Okay.
print C.
Format new.
Yes, and then no wait, and then you need a format string.
Oh,
Oh,
we
Like
also
a
need
string,
what's the name?
and then put like tilde, capital A, tilde, capital A. Yes, that.
go ahead, Nathan.
Try.
Folks, we need a special character to clear the terminal if we don't have a function in Common
Yeah,
Lisp
good
for
question. I
that.
don't know.
I
There is
will
a
search on
function.
Google.
Oh, there is. Press comma. You're using Slime. We can rely on. I think there is a clear. Type clear. See if it completes.
Wait,
Oh,
you
This
have
is
to
like
clean
French
an
slime.
arbitrary terminal that you are running the thing on.
Yeah,
And
but
there's
we're running on the REPL. That's the problem.
well, but there's a problem here. You see that this is not indented correctly, and this was they were.
See.
Why?
Try. Wait. Oh, there is a thing. A screen with window. Screen clear window. And then you just pass a
Okay.
global variable for the window.
Okay. So screen. Are you sure?
Here, I'll send you. This is what I saw the guy doing.
Yeah, but I want to address this problem first. So
The indentation, you mean?
yeah, the indentation problem.
Uh,
Screen.
type print. Type print instead.
Okay. So window, and then screen make window. Should I evaluate this?
Yeah, try.
No.
You try
Oh,
to
this is
compile.
inside a
Do Control E.
package. Control E.
Yeah, but Control E and then Control X, Control E. I mean.
Nope. Control
Uh,
E, Control X, Control I. No.
no, E, like edgy elephant.
Oh, Control X, Control E. Package screen does not exist, so this is probably a package, external package that we need to
This is a
use.
package. Probably, I don't know. The REPL.
Oh, it is print only, like print like this.
Yeah, there is a bunch. That's what I'm saying. There is like
Oh.
one that is print for like a normal
Print
text. There's
objects.
another one. Yeah, okay, let's see.
Control X
You
O,
change the
Control X
REPL.
D.
'cause you-
Yay. So how do I get
environment.
the documentation of this guy?
Check the Well, you can just when you're typing, you can go
Oh,
complete.
it
Go
needs
after the
two.
project. Go after
Go.
the project.
Can we print like
The
Unicode
object. I mean,
characters there?
I think yes.
Nathan's getting excited about printing this thing.
Yeah,
No,
emojis.
it's for clearing the.
Go back
What is
to the
this?
object. Man.
Go back to
Go
the
to the
object.
object, like cursor. Yes, it will show there. You see?
No, but no,
Object
it's
and the string. You're liking the string. Just ignore the object, just to print.
okay. So ignoring, I do what? To ignore.
Just delete the object.
Oh,
Delete the
this.
object, yes.
Okay.
Now see.
2 times.
Okay, this one prints twice. Because one is printing to the terminal and another is printing from the string. So that's the evil
Ah.
thing of this.
Uh.
Now readable. Search for print. Only print, without print. Without the T.
Oh my God!
The
There's a
print one.
bunch.
Search try the print one. I don't remember what it does.
Nope.
Yeah, twice.
Uh.
Try. Yeah, the format will always do that. Yeah, man. I don't know.
But this is not following the indentation. Crap.
Yeah. Try just. Oh man, wait. We can just speed the board. Just speed the board without the print. We're stupid. We don't need
Oh,
this.
like this?
Remove this function. And the parentheses.
And the parentheses. I
Parentheses.
forgot.
It's as if you're calling a function.
Yeah. How to do this? Like this? Okay. I'm getting good at this with time, man. Although I hate it, I still hate it. Nice! Good, my guy. Go.
Okay. We're
Okay, so
getting the gist of it.
But just one
next
thing,
is-
can we run that in a abstract terminal? And
Yeah. Dude, you don't run the code in a terminal. That's the problem. You
I
always run
want
inside the
to.
thing.
I want to do
Like in
something though.
SBCL, for example.
Set key, user input, read, and I want to. This is wrong.
so
Like you're thinking of
running
like
the
compiling
program.
and running a binary, right?
No, I'm thinking about interpreter. Like you call the thing in a batch
Yeah,
mode
you-
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But okay,
Let's see if
it,
this
it
works.
works the same. What we are doing?
Wait.
You need to press enter. Oh, that sucks.
Okay,
Wait. Oh, you are reading the.
Oh,
Oh
right.
no.
That's user. Oh man, yes, that's user input. That makes sense. That you need to press enter.
Oh no.
Oh, that
I
sucks.
think it makes
Commander
sense
is, I think.
to use loop in a game loop, right?
Well, sorry, Commander. Can you repeat?
Think about using a loop in the game loop.
No, we're gonna use a
We're
loop in the
thinking
game
of making
loop,
it
but we're just
recursive, but
testing.
that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna make it recursive at the end of the day.
Commander, do you know how can we like capture key events?
Without the enter, right? Without
Well,
enter.
that's not a key event. Like that's just the text that you are.
Oh yeah, so I don't think that's built in.
Holy!
Ooh.
that is a major flaw in our two decision. Then.
Yes. I mean, we can keep pressing enter and keep playing like.
Frame by
Language
frame.
Where
Frame by
capturing
frame, yeah.
events is a built-in function. I don't
Wait.
know any like that.
Oh,
But I think JavaScript
read
has
char.
it on the browser.
Shut up!
Read
Shut up!
char.
Please shut up! Stop with the JavaScript.
It's not JavaScript
not allowed.
itself, right? But
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, but now it registers as a key press instead of a string.
Actually, this is a character, I think.
Oh no, so this is a character. Okay, so this is the character and this is a string. Then I think.
No, this is a symbol.
Oh, a symbol. This.
Yeah, read
Okay.
reads Lisp code. Read this.
Okay, so let's
original
continue
code.
reading this because this guy is saying that you don't require to press enter if you're using read char apparently
Okay.
because
Yeah,
he pressed
it only
H.
expects one, right?
Yeah, but why
sense,
this didn't
because
work
a char-
in our case then? I quite
Well,
don't get it.
I think. Wait, let me see what you're doing. You print the board first, and then it locks the user input. And then it's not printing, but it's just locking, right?
Yeah, exactly. It
I
is
Is that
don't think
waiting.
problem?
you can. I don't think you can like set Q user input is not gonna
Oh man.
work as it does. It's not eLisp. You need to let user input first and then set it to something.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's the board we are putting it before. So we need to either
Uh,
print the thing
so you
or
first
make
get the
this
input
in
with
like.
a. You first create the input and then you read Commander. Is that correct?
No, I don't
Can
really
you share
understand.
the thing on Visual Studio, man?
Why do you
Yes.
have all the programs in
Please
there in
do
the first
that. I'll be
place?
back in a sec.
Sorry, Commander. Can you repeat that just for a second because Paquete was talking?
Yeah. So first of all, why do you have all the programs there?
Because at least for now, we're going to do things in a sequential manner.
Yeah, but you don't need programs in most of the forms. There is an implicit program. Define, there is an implicit program.
Oh, so I can just do this
I'm
or something
back.
like that?
You don't need even parentheses around this.
Um, okay, like this?
Yeah. Second, what is a test board? It's just a variable.
Yeah,
It doesn't do anything.
no.
You can remove the word test board from there because it will have no effect as it is
No,
right
but we
now.
want to print it. That's the thing. We were testing this
Then
before like here.
print it first.
No, but you can't print it normally because if you try to print it using like
Yeah, but
print or
what you
print
are
one,
doing, Lemus, is not returning, man. Like, you ignore this expression. Like, if it's
that's
not the last
exactly.
thing, it will not be returning.
Oh, okay, no, but in this particular case, we can just put the test board at the end.
That's what I was
Okay.
saying. Okay, I can see the code, but I don't think it's updated.
Yeah,
Can you
but
save?
that's just for testing, right? Because if you are like in a loop, you can only return once the function, right? You cannot
Yeah,
return every iteration.
yeah,
Wait, where are you? Okay, here. So let's
yeah.
try to do this here. This indentation is horrible. Wait,
I was
let me
removing
just
the
see
plugin.
how let me just see how I move here. Okay, here. Like this. And then we put like user movement. And then we just can do this. Is this no, this is not inside. Here.
Yeah, you don't need this program as well. And in the on the line 191.
No, but this function it will definitely change. It's just like a draft, a
Yeah.
sketch. This is just for us to keep our mind. Like we kind of have an idea, sort of what we need to do. We need to do a case, and for each particular thing, we need to. Oh.
So let's see here. So we need to call like sort of this function, right? To capture the which thing we pressed. So let's just
Yeah,
copy this here.
yeah. Just copy what is useful from one
Let's
and
do a
place it.
monolith inside the thing.
That's gonna
Monolith
be fun.
function.
That's fun.
Ah man, these indentations here. Okay. So this is that. Let me see. User movement. Visual Studio. Movement. Need to get used to this, man. So we don't have the piece, so we're gonna pass here and make the mutation thing.
I'm not quite sure. What do you think, Nata? Should we have the piece? Because the piece, as far as I understood, is gonna be global.
Yeah, so
So
if it's global, then we just make a
we
mutation.
already have one
Oh,
called test
okay, we
piece.
don't need to. Okay, so that's the global.
Yeah, that's the global.
Is it with the earmuffs thingy?
I have no clue. So, Commander, should
Can
we
you
use
repeat?
this?
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah. So we have a global variable.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not naming conventions, right, Magata?
This
Yeah,
is
this
just
is naming
Oh,
convention.
no. Forget my question, Commander. I was being stupid. Okay.
Oh man,
We also have a
you're
board,
being.
which is kind of like this.
Oh man, I'm
So
forgetting like that we don't have exhaustiveness, so like whatever, like you don't need to handle the cases. Okay, so wait, you're copying. Okay, the board and the piece, right?
yeah.
And
Okay. So
this function receives what? Let's
yeah,
comment
yeah.
this.
Yeah, but that's
What
something
the
that I want to
comment lines
discuss
here?
now. I think it's just control slash. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I have a question then. Uh, can we agree that the difference between before actually executing a movement, I think we should at least I think Nathan said this once. We should clone the board, execute the movement, and check for collisions. And if we have a collision, we need to undo what we just did.
Not if you clone it and you
Yeah,
mutate
if you only
the
just
clone,
discard.
then you don't need to undo.
Okay, so inside this let, we need to mutate the board. Can we agree on that?
Hmm?
Like we have we need to have a clone of the board, right, to check for collisions. If you can extra
This
execute the
is
movement.
But what do you mean by this let? You are checking the movement after. How can you update something in the...
No, it doesn't really matter the movement. It matters that inside this let we can clone it, the board.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have two approaches, Lemos. Like, you either just update the piece and check for collision, and... Wait.
Sec. I think it copies arrays, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't copy
Sorry,
two-dimensional
Commander.
arrays though. It doesn't copy two-dimensional arrays though.
Oh.
That
Only
sucks.
copies sequences. Two-dimensional arrays are not sequences. You cannot
Is
copy
there anything?
two-dimensional arrays. No. There is no built-in. You need to just do it manually
So we need to do
Oh
like a map
no.
and then copy the things via map or something like this. Like a inter, I think.
via a loop.
Is that it?
I would do it via a
That
loop.
that's that's so sad, man.
That's sad.
That's
Okay, so
spectacularly sad.
okay, multi-array, multi-array, and then here we do.
I'm thinking, Lemos, is there a problem with the way that we are checking for collision? Because we are only checking when, like, the ones overwrite each other, right? Is that
As far
okay?
as yeah, like as far as I understood, that was okay. Maybe it's not because collisions were surprisingly hard.
Maybe they
uh,
were not.
they
But
they were. This is why you are questioning yourself right now.
uh,
But
the
I
thing
think we did it
was,
right though.
yeah, I'm not mean about implementation. I mean regarding
What
it
are the
should be a
parameters for this?
Make board. I think it doesn't.
What
It's just
is
a
the
unit.
function?
It's on the top of the
Okay,
file.
so oh nice. Okay, so where did I stop? I
like
forgot.
should be a collision considered this or just being on the side of the... Oh, I don't think we even have a way to do that. Yeah, I think it's right.
And
Oh man.
here we do a map car with.
No, you can't
I will
map over
ignore the function.
multi-dimensional arrays.
Sorry.
Wait, sorry.
You cannot map over multi-dimensional arrays.
If I no, but wait. Here, can you see here if I select?
Yeah, we can see.
Like I was thinking, if map wouldn't do this, like it will go over this guy is a list, right? So it would go over this, not over each. But here, this guy I can copy, right?
Yeah, I think it makes sense at least.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. The map car is this guy, like mapping this outer list, and this outer list we already have a function that copies.
Yeah, I think
Is that
that
wrong?
was. I don't know, Commander. What you think?
1 second, I'll just. Here's your copy.
He was making his own.
He was making.
Because it's just easier like this.
Okay, so let me copy paste this and put inside. Whoops. Yeah, there it is. So let's try to read this. Okay, so the first thing you do, you create a thing called res, which is basically like an array using the same dimensions.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can swap this by the board.
Yeah, and then you do a loop going from
0.
Going from zero, yes, but you're doing until you achieve the array total size.
Yeah, which
Minus
is just
1.
number of elements.
What is array total size getting from the array? Oops.
Number of elements.
Oh, so how many of these you have?
Yeah, like total size.
Oh, okay, so then you're setting f this row of the new one. No, I already got the. I think I already got. Thanks, Magetta.
This is just a row major aref is like instead of using indices in the table or in the three-dimensional, four-dimensional matrix, whatever. It just uses the number that would happen if you would just count them in a row major order.
Wait, can you
So
repeat that, please? What row
so
major
like
aref is doing?
it uses the one index for any dimensional array to count in a row major order. So basically, you just count in first, like 0, 0, 0, 0 would be 0, then 0, 0, 0, 1 would be 1, 0, 0, 0, 2 would be 2, etc. And then 0, 0, 1, 0 would be like 10 or something. I don't know. The next one would be 11, etc. I'm explaining this badly. You can just like it's hard. I'm not even sure how to explain this in Russian. You need just explain to me.
That's a hard one.
It's such an easy concept, really.
Okay, so the documentation apparently says that considers array as a vector by viewing its elements in row major order and returns the element of the vector which is referred to by the given index. What exactly is in a row major order?
They have a good example on Wikipedia.
Of row major order or of this function?
Row major order.
Okay, so row major order. Okay, so the
Look at
consecutive
the image.
elements. Row major order. Oh, okay. So this index is basically the index of the row.
No, it's index of the element. It's like index of the. uh, There is definitely more elements than the row.
Holy! Wait. What is the in this example, Commander? Can you see me highlighting this? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
would be the array total size of this?
Let me think. It will be like 36.
I see what
This
this
is
is.
okay.
Holy crap!
This function is crazy.
This is Pointer City. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I guess.
Let me go back here. Okay, I'm it's been a while since I've been like in Pointer City. So okay,
Okay.
let's see
Like
here.
Pointer City.
It's because, as far as I can tell, this function major row major a ref. It's kind of the same feeling of rotate f that we did last time, like back in the day, and you are changing the locations of the values that the pointers are pointing to.
No, I'm not changing anything. I'm just copying.
No, you're not changing in this particular case, right? The rotate f you were, but this is also it has the same feeling to me as what we did with rotate f.
Yeah, but I'm just like copying new
Yeah,
elements to a newly
yeah,
allocated array.
yeah. But I think you are traversing the elements using pointers. That's my feeling.
I'm traversing using indexes, but yeah, I mean, when traversing arrays, you kind of have to use like pointers in a sense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, uh, I think we knew this when we decided to use the board as an array of arrays, but that's fine, I guess.
So I was hopeful then. Can
You
I
were.
put an emoji? Hang on. I need to put an emoji here. Does Common-Lisp has UTF-8 like for emojis? Unicode?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
SBCL does.
I can't. Okay, cool. But I can't get my emojis, man. What's wrong with my keyboard? That was like a key binding on macOS that spawns like the emoji thingy. Hang on. Show emoji and symbols. Thank you. Point
Oh man.
down.
I'm curious if I'm gonna be able to see this in here though.
There.
If this
Okay, so
works, this is
this
gonna
is
be awesome.
rotate. If this works, I'm gonna be happy. So, do we have anything to rotate? Let me see.
Yeah, yeah.
Rotate. We
Pick
don't.
the cycling. Pick the update symbol.
Cycle. There's this, which is like a Dreamcast symbol.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's not the best, but
I,
point.
what is the?
it? It's point A. A is the left. This. And the point right is gonna be the emoji.
We are missing a parenthesis in the middle of the way, though.
Yeah, we're gonna check. Just a second. Wait, D is right. Okay.
Oh, and
So
another thing, we need to change
here.
this to clone board, to see if this is working.
Yes. And I think the parentheses is the case.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me copy this and put into protocol and see what happens. If this works, it's gonna be. Oh, I did crap. Sorry. So compile region, I think. Okay, I need to go here, Ctrl XB, the REPL, and it's in here, I guess.
Those words.
And let's see. So where is the function? I already forgot.
Game
Oh,
loop
in
just
here
ended.
it's totally broken.
Oh my.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Game.
Try to call it anyway. See what happens.
Yeah.
I think it's waiting for my
Okay.
input. So D,
Yeah, but okay.
enter. Yeah, kind of
You need
worked.
to press.
Yeah, the symbol
Yeah,
is
but you need to
broken.
keep pressing. But you
Yeah,
need to keep pressing, man.
yeah, that's the sad part. Oh,
It works on my machine.
that's. Is this a Windows crap? That would be so sad.
Yeah, that might be the case. Might be the problem, but I'm not.
It works there. Okay, so let's just assume though. Let's just assume that this is working because Commander said it is working in his machine. We can continue developing this thing then.
he's working the emoji, right? That's what he said.
Yeah. I mean, the Unicode symbols work on my machine. I was even making chess with them at some
Oh,
point.
but is the can you do the read char in a let and then you need to press enter to actually like continue execution?
Yeah. There is no way. Like as I asked, like, do you know any language that has like keyboard input?
I think you can,
JavaScript.
and
Okay.
C you can do it as well.
The stop, not the stop. I think Elm does that, but it's all actually JavaScript in the end. So that's just sad.
There's a lib just for that.
Uh,
Trivial raw IO apparently.
we could do like a Unix thing, but you're not on Unix. Like to get, I don't know,
They're using
signals.
CFFI for that, I think. They're just
There's a
interfacing
library
the
called
screen.
Terminal Key Press.
There's a reference menu for Common-Lisp events. Holy. Things are hard.
I
Things are
don't
very
think
hard.
that's what you.
Yeah, no, let's just forget the enter for now. Later we can deal with it. Okay, so let's go back to here. So what
How
would
are
be
you gonna keep? How are you gonna keep track of printing stuff per seconds? Like the game tick.
no, in this particular case the tick will
Folks,
be the enter.
we need a render function, man, that receives like a bar and it prints on the screen. Like, it doesn't work to return this stuff.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I agree. We can just return the cloned board, right?
Not in a loop.
Not in a loop.
Tick
Oh, I
We need
see.
to make
Yes.
a function.
Yeah.
Like
We need to make a
And just
function just for that. That sucks.
You can just
We
print the
wouldn't have
clone
all
board.
this problem if we were doing in. Oh wait, if we use like a library, like I don't know SDL, I think we already have like keyboard events and a bunch of stuff.
But we had a pretty bad experience trying to import libraries.
I
No, but
also
like SDL worked. Oh, sorry,
Well,
Commander.
Really? You had bad experience trying to use libraries?
No,
yeah, we tried.
we had a better experience using OpenGL because like it wasn't getting the reference for the compiled files, the DLLs and the source shared.
Yeah,
but we
and that
But
have
we
to
could
sucked.
fix
consider
in the
that
end.
it was on
It's just
Mageta's machine, right?
yeah, it was.
That's
Oh
true.
man, no,
That's true.
yeah, it was on Mac OS and on Nixus that was breaking. So it's not only
Which is the definition of Magetta
no, but I
setup,
could
as far
fix
as
it.
I can
No, but
tell.
I no, my man, I could fix it. It was just like pointing to the lib thing. Like that was right.
Anyway, let's make it the thing for now. Let's just have a game that we can rotate pieces, we can move pieces, and later on the line, these minor details like keyboard events and rendering. We can deal with these later.
What do you mean? That's half the that's half of the game.
No, that's minor details. The game
Okay.
itself is this function called game loop.
But yeah, half of that function will be rendering and checking the user input.
Okay,
I
okay, yeah, I agree with Nathan, but I think we should strive for doing the rest of the logic, which is not much, and then probably on the next section we can try doing something with SDL that I know is not hard
yeah.
because it's just 2D stuff. So it's not like we went from 3D to 2D. Like that's way better.
Yeah, okay, so I have a suggestion though. How about making a function that because when you're doing through these cases, we already know that this is moving to the right? We can just create a function called like, I don't know, something along the lines of def fun, and then there's gonna be like check, check and move. I don't know, whatever. And then you receive, we don't receive a board, you just receive the direction of what the movement was. And then we can try to make a generic function here that picks the new board. For instance, it needs to receive the cloned board also. So it picks the cloned board and tries to execute the move within this direction, right? Following this direction. And if it's correct, it will actually just return the I don't know, mutate the board that matters, right? The global board. But if it does not likes that movement, like it has a collision, we just do nothing because that's what Tetris does. It just don't allow you to move anymore. So,
Or
what do you
he
guys think?
incorporates in the thing, so it would
Yeah.
have
Also,
that
if
too.
you achieve the bottom, like if you had a collision with the ones, then that's gonna be a real pain.
Man, I would worry about doing a
Yeah,
function to abstract that. Just put everything in the game loop and then you abstract that.
yeah. Can I make a suggestion?
Oof.
Can we focus on only displaying the thing on the board, and then for each enter that you press, it moves?
Okay. Okay.
Let's do that because if we like keep thinking about whatever else to do, if we decide to change like the graphics, I don't know, later to handle the events better, then it will be a pain to change stuff.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. So let's do the def render that you were doing then. So render.
I think uh, the
Receives a
render
board.
we need. Yeah, but the board is global, so we can
No,
just
no.
still.
In this case, I think would be better for us to
Oh,
receive
because
this
it will
as
be
a.
here, yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I agree. Because
Uh,
we're gonna be using the cloned board, right?
Not only this, but we need to clone the board and insert the piece in the board.
Yeah, we
So
need to do
we need to
insertion.
write the piece in the board, so we
Yeah.
can copy this
No, no,
array.
wait.
But
That man, like the render only receives a board and renders it. He doesn't know about anything. Like you don't have a piece. He doesn't know about clone, about
Let's just change
mutation.
the name here. So draw piece on board. That's now the name of the thing.
Okay.
That's it.
Drop piece on
So
board.
that's the yeah. We just want to copy the representation and display the representation of the piece in a top of the board. That's it.
This needs to be a for loop, right? In this
Yeah,
particular
for
case,
copying, I think yes.
we need to. Oh man, that's a pain. But okay.
Yeah, I don't like loops.
Yeah, no. Everything is based on loops in this implementation.
Or e
Below,
below again with two L's. Array. And I don't know if I know how to use this function yet.
Like the first thing is that we need to clone, right?
Oh, but
We
wait.
need to clone this board.
Yeah, wait. Now, we are assuming that this board is totally changeable. Like, this is already...
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that
clone
doesn't make
thing.
sense, man. Then you are not drawing. You are
Dude,
changing.
this... Imagine here, man. Like, this is the cloned board, and we are just putting it here, calling that function. That's what I'm doing.
But
Yeah.
you see, the interface for that function does make sense. It's a drawing function, and you are mutating the thing. Like, you see? But
My
if
point is that
Oh, no.
whatever we choose to do, it doesn't matter, because we can just remove it.
Oh?
Like, okay, you want to do the board like a copy of the board. Okay, you just pass a copy of the board. I just want to
No,
focus on the
it's
function.
it's not the same, but yeah,
Magette is just doing functionality, Nathan. I think he has a point.
doing functional.
Yeah, because you're talking
Yeah,
about
just trying to do something.
minor
man.
details
Like,
at this point.
yeah, we can just like do like we can just change the thing like easily later. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so how are we going to do that? It's just basically a for loop, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking we want to capture the ticks. No, we want to ignore the ticks completely here, right? We just wanna get the initial position and put the shadow on the thing, right? So we need to
Yes.
go. We need to get the position of the piece where it is, and then from that position onwards, we need to start writing each position in this board.
Yes. Yes. So I feel the first thing is probably a let, as far as I know.
Okay.
Because we need to do a let, I don't know,
Let's see. Pause X.
pause X, yes.
Let me put like init pause X because this is the initial thing. And
Yeah.
do we have a function that copies that already? What is the name of the field? It's the position.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, because
Pause
position
of
is a
piece.
keyword.
But we need to
Position is
get the
a
car.
function already, yes.
Sorry, Commander?
Is that it?
Position is a function already, yes.
Oh, okay.
So-
I think that's why we used pause.
Pause, yeah, I think also.
Because it was conflicting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so
And another let, and then you're gonna do
Wait.
the border
wait,
of this
wait,
guy.
wait. This is Studio. Man, I'm not used to the keybinds anymore, man. Pause. Can I change?
Yes.
Do I have an Emacs thing? Let me
Yeah.
see. Emacs. Oh, the blessed Visvis person. Blessed Visvis person. VS Code Emacs, that's the name of the person who uploaded this. Can I... Oh, I do have the stuff. Oh man, my key bunnies. Some of them don't work though.
Yeah, some
Oh
of
no,
them
they
are
do.
custom.
Okay. Okay, so pause. But I think Cudder here will return a list, so we need to get Cudder.
Oh yeah, I always
Just
forget that.
use First, second, third, and whatnot. This makes more sense, right? And more readable.
Oh, there's
we
a
could
there's
do like alt, right?
No, not alt. Just first, second.
Oh, okay.
Like this.
First.
I think it's literally written.
Literally
Oh,
first.
literally like this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. What a achievement for Lisp is like better names.
Oh man.
No, you
You're
cannot argue.
blaspheming against the language.
You cannot argue for things like this. You just can't.
Yeah, this is car. There. Okay, the R is wrong, but like the
You cannot
idea
argue
is
with
solid.
this. You cannot argue.
Okay, so We need to get the first two initial positions. Then we need to start by those things in the loop.
Yes.
Oh, please kill me. Wait, I am the wrong. Okay, I'm the right.
It's gonna be
It's the
like loop.
indentation that is
It's gonna be loop
4.
4, and then you
So
do
the E will be below, right?
below. In each pause X.
Oh, but wait, we need
Folks, we
to
need the
start here, right?
representation.
From
Sorry, Nathan.
We need the
yes,
representation.
Nata is right.
Nathan is right.
Yes, Nata. Right. Presentation. Oh, right. This will conflict, I think. Peace.
Piece matrix.
Thank you. Peace matrix. I'm terrible with names.
Name is hard.
Presentation
Piece.
and peace. And here we go from init boss x. Too much Instagrammer. Below.
Oh, we need
wait,
dimensions.
Folks, what are we doing? Like, I thought you were like going through the matrix for the piece representation and setting those onto the board and then printing
That's
the
what-
board.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So why do we have the initial position on the
No,
Because
it's-
we want in each position that the piece starts in the
Yeah,
representation of the board,
but
so we can actually start writing from there onwards. Let me
but
show you.
wait, that's
It's
not.
easy.
Mm,
I'll just do this. Let me help me here, Linus. Writing stuff. Wait, what am I doing, man? What the heck? Oh, okay. I forgot that I'm with Emacs.
Oh yeah. It's garbage. The copy pasting system. Okay, but you agree that the initial position of this
This
is like
is
this?
okay, that's the initial position.
Okay, what we want to do is go through this square, like this 3x3 square. But because the initial position is relative to the board, we need to do this loop, like 9 iterations, right? These 9 iterations.
Yeah, but why is that not the matrix? And when you are setting,
Back.
you do the initial thing as padding. Isn't that
As
less
padding.
complicated on the loop side?
That's more costly, that's more expensive, but first. Yeah, because the board
Yeah,
can be
nothing-
ginormous.
No. You are going through the piece representation.
No, here's what I was thinking. Like, let me see if we're on the same page. Like, the piece will have something like a position, a pause, that is. Let me do like this. A pause of a piece will be something like a. Oh man, my keyboard. Something like this. I don't know.
0, 4.
0, 4, right?
Yeah.
Actually, let's pick out 2 because it's easier on this board. So we're gonna go, okay, so where, and then it has the representation, right? So we're gonna
Yeah.
go 0. Okay, so it's this line. So now 0, 1, 2. Okay, this guy. So we start here capturing what is the representation of the piece, and then like by each thing we just copy them. So I don't know,
And
like let's
set
suppose
in the
it's
board, in that
1,
position.
1, 1, 1, and that's it, I think. So we just
Yeah.
copy the representation, but I see a problem already because if we just need to
We
copy
cannot
the ones,
blindly
right?
copy.
Yes, we just need to copy the ones. Because if you copy everything, we're gonna erase something that is possibly here.
Oh, that is a tremendous oversight.
That's just an
That I did. Because now the shadow kind of needs to be just once.
Hmm?
Holy crap.
I don't get it.
Yeah, because do you
Can say
remember
again?
back in the day when we were discussing about, okay, what is a
Back in the
shadow of
day.
a piece? Yeah, like the 2 weeks, I don't know how many weeks. We
Uh-huh.
were discussing what is a shadow of a piece on top of the board, and then
Mhm.
we got
Oh,
the
okay, I know what you mean now.
we got that general understanding that the shadow, it's the entire block, which means it's like a 3x3 or a 4x4.
Mhm.
But now that we only care about ones, this completely changes that perception. Because now, how the heck are we gonna do that? You see? because
Ooh, man.
Hmm?
Okay.
Wait,
We
wait.
have a
What you
major problem
guys?
because think of this piece.
oh
Oh wait,
fuck
and just a second, Atta.
Uh,
4 by 4. So let's think of this piece here of the
yeah.
O of the block.
yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh
like
man.
think this.
I'm yet to see the
Like the
problems.
shadow, the shadows are the zeros, right?
Yeah.
So if we just copy by the initial position is, I don't know, 0, 4, right? But
Um,
when it's gonna copy, it's gonna do this. Like let's suppose it's
no,
all
but that's what you already
zeros
said for
here.
not blindly copying only the
We can just
ones.
do
Yes,
an
but
OR, right? We can just do an OR.
Like, doesn't matter. Like, it's an
yeah,
if,
but no,
right?
but wait. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing. Like let's suppose we start here. Like this is the initial position. We're
Like,
gonna do okay, 0, 0. So there's nothing
mhm,
conflicting here. So this is the first thing here. But
mhm.
then it's gonna copy here, and then it's gonna be 0, 1, 1, and then 1, 1. It
Yeah,
copied through this block here. But this is
yeah,
horrible. Oh wait, what the heck?
yeah.
But
That's what
this is
Nathan
bad.
is. Yeah, but that's what Nathan is calling blindly copying. We cannot do that. We cannot just overwrite whatever is in the board with the 4 by 4
Yeah, but
whatever.
it's not even overwrite. It's the position that is now entirely wrong because
Oh,
we should be, yeah, because we shouldn't be taking the position from the topmost part. We should be taking from the below part.
huh?
What would be the
Because
difference?
think about this. The difference is if you need to control here, like if you're taking from the topmost position, then when you're gonna start writing, you're gonna like you need to keep writing from y minus 4, minus the
Like,
size of
wait,
the
just
piece
for me to understand, all
minus
of this
plus 1.
that is selected is the one that you will go through.
Yeah, but
No.
it needs to start. Here's the thing:
It is
the
or
piece
is
in
not?
Tetris. No, but wait. Let me show here. So a piece in Tetris it starts like this, right?
Yeah.
But the piece that we have here will start like this.
No, it's because it will not be
Oh, wait.
visible. We have a.
Yeah. There's padding in between somewhere here
Oh,
like
that's
this.
something that
Yes,
we need to
that's what I'm saying.
consider in the
If we
render.
have a layer here that is like a padding, then it's fine. We start writing over here and then we keep going down, keep
No,
pushing down.
yeah, I agree, but the problem is that the problem is still the same, which is we cannot. It's exactly what Anton
But
said.
come
We
on, folks,
cannot
that's not a
blindly.
problem, man. Let's just implement that.
No, I'm not saying it's an unsolvable problem. I'm just explaining to Magetta that we cannot just pick this 4 by 4 block from the initial position and just be happy. We cannot say that. We cannot do that because we're gonna override the whatever is in these 0 positions with zeros, and that's not
Okay, I remember.
that can
Okay.
happen. That can happen.
Mm.
We need to
No,
do
yeah,
like an
okay.
OR, right?
Magetta, just one final thing. Can you show me in that representation where is the loop going through?
I think like this. If
Uh,
I can explain like this.
yeah,
Okay.
we should make the loop like always start
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
uh,
same.
in the column, right?
Yeah.
And then we keep going through
Yeah.
zero. Oh, not from zero, from the position plus until the end of the piece, like the length of the
Yeah.
piece, and
Yeah.
then
We
we
need a
keep moving
dimension in
the
this
x.
let.
I'm confused because this is x and y, right? So thinking about, I can make a graph here.
Yeah.
Anyway, this. So that. So we need to think about y and x. So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. No, but that's the thing. We need to go from initial pause through. So we're gonna start by
yeah,
init
thank you.
pause x until init pause x plus dimension. Not this dimension. And because
Okay.
all our pieces are square, the dimension is whatever is the same for y and x. We're gonna do this for here. We're gonna start from this. We're gonna go through this. We need to pick the value of each of the positions of the board, and we need to
Well, let's make a thing here. So it'll be
yeah
4x in. Let's do like a sharp. It will be the initial position in this case, let's think of this square. So it starts here, right?
Yeah.
So it will be 0, 1, 2. So this is the x. So we start in 0.
Yes.
And then we're going to go until when? We're going to go until 4, which is the length of the thing.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
We're gonna do
no,
that
wait.
twice.
Sorry. We're going to go until 4 plus 2, right? So that will be 4 plus 2. This.
Okay. Okay.
And then we make a 4
Y in.
and then we take the y, which is the column from the piece. So in this case, it will be 0. No, sorry. Oh man, I'm right.
Sure.
X starts at 0. Never mind me. Because X is like this. I was thinking of the column. So
Oh,
column
now
is
it
starting
makes sense.
2,
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
and then we take 4
4
and put on the order. We're gonna
Sure.
take the column plus
the dimension, which is 4.
4. Yes, the dimension. Let's put on the order correctly. 4 plus 2, because we're
Yeah.
shifting.
Yeah, and then we're
Does
gonna
it make
do.
sense?
Yeah, and then this is gonna be a do, and then after that we're gonna do something like board at this. This. No, not y. It's x and y. This is gonna be like a board, x y, or the piece, x y or something like that. And that's it. This is what the function should do.
Does it make sense, Nata? Commander?
If you are in JavaScript, yeah.
Yeah, how are you gonna do or on numbers?
That's an awesome question, though.
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, we can just say like we can make an if 1 or 1, like we can make that.
Ah, man, that's gonna be ugly as fuck.
You just need to check,
Yeah,
man.
but
If
that's
both
part
are
of the
0, the result is 0, otherwise is 1.
Yeah.
But if that's it, that was JavaScript, that would work actually.
Stop.
Because 0 is false, right?
Yeah, Nathan is a professional JavaScript lover. So
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
He will be a JavaScript lover. He'll be
Oh my
working-
god, God forbid.
okay, so let's make this crap then. Array dimensions, representation of the piece.
by
So
the
when
way,
I go back
Linus.
to Emacs to have the completion and the indentation can go.
Yeah, but I think everybody is in the same page now about how complicated it is to draw a fucking piece in the board.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
No,
But
for you not.
Complicated?
No, it's not about. The correct word is not about being complicated. It's just ugly as fuck to me, and everything that is ugly,
Oh.
and I'm forced to do it in an ugly way. This is already complicated.
It depends on what you mean by ugly, right? Like, are you talking about the language itself, or because
No, not the language.
we don't
The
know
way that
the
we are-
idiomatic way to do it?
I don't think.
Idiomatic Rust
I
way.
don't. Yeah, I don't think it's about knowing because Commander is a master of this, and he's not suggesting any other alternatives. So I think it's more about like. It is the way it is, I guess.
That doesn't.
He didn't explain anything. He
Yeah,
just
you are
gave the
just saying
function.
that this code is inherently like no, not this code. The process that we are describing with this code will result in inherently ugly code in Common-Lisp. Is that it?
No, not inherently. As far as
So-
for know how to do things.
So yeah, it's because we don't
this-
know then.
No, you. If you mean we, Magetta, you and me, I agree.
Yeah.
But a more experienced programmer in Common-Lisp, as far as I understood, Commander said that this is the way to go. So
Yeah,
I classify
but
this
also-
as bad.
Yeah, but
That's it.
we have a gap there because suppose that Commander
We're getting
suggests us.
philosophical. We should
Oh,
go
yeah,
on.
totally.
It's because it's relative, right? Suppose that Commander suggests the way that's like idiomatic and beautiful, Common-Lisp wise, and then you can still think that is not beautiful, and then for you would not be
I
possible
think
to
we
make
didn't
a.
even use a macro, man. We didn't even use a macro, I think.
Why
Yeah.
that gets worse?
Pretty
So,
sure
like-
that there is a better way, but I just don't I can't think of any either. I'm not very much involved in this as well, so I might be missing something, you know. I'm like looking at this at
Getting disgusted.
4 a.m. and I'm like, no, you need to do, you need to
Loop
nest
inside a
loops.
do.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
4
No.
a.m. there?
Yeah, you need to like
Parentheses
do
here,
it
right?
Oh.
Oh, do,
Mhm.
right.
and do before
Do.
that.
And then parentheses.
Yeah, and then loop.
Yeah.
And also
Why?
your dimension is, oh, okay, your dimension is, it needs to be
Uh,
array dimension, not array dimensions.
No, okay. Good to know.
do you want below?
Um, no,
Yes,
after.
right? Because you're
Yeah,
mm,
you probably want two then, not after. Two.
Oh, two, like this.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Mm-hmm. Makes
By
sense.
the way, Limbs, I think that when we finish here, man, I will do a Tetris in JavaScript, like
Just to
immutable.
flex.
In 1 hour.
No, not in an hour. That's not possible. Like
Yeah, that's possible.
immutable in a single
For a
file
JavaScript
and with
for
long
a
names.
JavaScript for a JavaScript deity, that's totally possible.
No,
That's you,
that
man.
that's just uh, to trigger Lemurs, man. It will be a combo of JavaScript and one single file and long names.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very very unpleasant experience. Okay, so how we need now we need to do a for. No, not a for, a or, right? An or logic operator, right?
Can you make it outside? Please make it outside. That'll be ugly.
What do you mean by
Make a
outside?
function with
Oh,
the
a
like
function. Okay.
or. Yes, please. Please don't do that, man.
Numerical or. Actually,
Yeah.
because this is just ones and zeros, it's gonna be a numerical bind.
Why are we not?
Numerical.
Can't we just change like for booleans?
Can we just change
No,
for booleans?
we could change the entire matrix for new and true, but
That would suck because then the game
yeah,
representation would be
then
like
the
true, false,
representation
true,
will be
false.
fucked.
That's the same thing
Yes,
of
I do
zero
like
one.
that.
Oh, you.
We could change for symbols. We could change for yeah, but we're the symbol is the same thing as like zeros and ones. So yeah, just go with it, man.
So num1, num2.
Numerical binary or.
And what
Uh,
is it supposed to do? If both are ones, it should return one. And if
Yeah.
one is one and another is zero, it should
yeah,
return one as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And only if
So
both are zeros, it should return zeros.
yes.
So
yes.
that's log EOR, I think.
Ooh.
That's what? Sorry.
Let me just put it in chat.
Oh
Log,
man,
I
math
think is
powers.
You see what
oh,
I mean
nice
by?
logarithms.
That's another whole level, man.
Okay, what is this function? What this function does?
Log
It
ER.
does. It does like
Return a bitwise of its arguments. Args must be
Plus
integers.
integers, foldable, flushable. Blah, blah.
it's
Try
bitwise
with like
OR.
two. Try
Okay,
with
okay,
parameter. Let's see.
okay. So we don't need this actually. We can just make like a.
Unless we
For
Okay.
have
example,
some
let's see.
really weird number representation in
Uh,
Common-Lisp.
okay, so log eor
Log ER.
1 1. Okay.
1, 0.
Meta 0. Okay.
Cool.
0. And I
Oh,
think
cool.
I'm just missing this one.
Oh,
This
that's
is
nice.
exactly what we want.
What does it do? What does it do if you pass like 2?
Oh, I think it
Like
will break because
another integer.
No,
that's
no,
the
it's a
thing.
bitwise operator, right?
No. That's no. It will break our abstraction of what we want it to do.
No,
Yeah.
no, yes, I don't care. I just
Oh,
like
okay.
wanna. Yeah, okay.
It is doing exactly like a bitwise or operator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is a set F, right? Can we agree on that?
Not sure.
Okay.
Well, you just write it, and then we'll see.
Okay, so I want to go
You wanna set
through
up the board on the
Yeah.
positions, blah blah blah,
the board.
with the log ER. Okay, I think I agree.
Yeah, but I think I don't need parentheses because it's just a board.
Yeah.
And
But there you need because you
wait,
need to load your.
You're gonna
Oh,
change the whole board.
no, just these 9 or 16 positions, right? That I
at
want to
that
change.
position, right?
Yeah, I add that position. I think we need a ref at some point. So
Yeah, you need ZF area.
okay, I already
Magenta,
forgot how to do that.
I think I
Mhm.
found something that I love in Lisp, man.
What?
Okay.
Correct
Finally.
me if I'm wrong, but you cannot use parentheses in a wrong way, right?
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
you do
That's true.
no parent,
Well.
if you do like just around
No, it's
parentheses, you
like
are
this.
calling, right? So
A ref
That's what I
or
said. Like, I like the idea that the parentheses they mean stuff. Like, they're not pointless syntax. Like, for example, the
they are
let's
not just
there. Like,
changing the order of evaluation, right?
yeah, the evaluations will always be.
No,
Well,
no. What I
you
mean is,
can
in
use the.
other language, you can do like infinite
Oh, right.
parentheses because they serve with the only purpose, like at least in a language like
I
ML, right?
think we
To
need to do a
change the
let.
evaluation order. So
What do you guys
one,
think?
hmm?
I think we need to. I think we need to do a let to get the values of the positions themselves. Because if you do in one line, it's gonna be
Oh,
like.
it will be ugly. Yes. I totally agree. Please do that.
I don't know, board value, and this is gonna be like a
A
ref
ref.
of board ij, sorry, and then
AG.
here is gonna be a piece value, right? Piece value, a ref, piece, not piece actually, it's representation piece. No,
Representation.
no, we already have
Yes.
that piece matrix.
Matrix.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice, nice,
piece
nice.
matrix. Yes.
Matrix, and then here we're gonna go. Uh, ooh,
It's the initial positions from there. So it's basically the 0, 0 of there, right?
yeah, but
Oh, that's bad.
yeah, I think you noticed what I noticed.
Yes, that's bad. Because we need to iterate two things and they are like in totally different indexes. But I
Planes
think
of
we can
existence.
get the I think we
You
can get
can
the
stuff
init
the loop.
boss. Yeah, we can
You
add the
can
E and the J and just decrease the positions we're incrementing.
Do you have a suggestion, Commander?
Yeah.
you can have several variables in a single loop
Ah,
that you're iterating over.
Okay. All
okay,
right.
let's call
Oh,
this
Then
A then.
No,
Can
not like this, not like
just
this,
Oh,
assume
that's
it
fine.
was a comma.
not like
Yeah,
this.
of course.
No
Default.
commas.
No
It's just
commas.
for I from something to something, for A from something to something. You just write it after
Oh, you need
in
to
the next line.
nest them.
No, not
Ah.
nest. No, exactly. You don't need to nest. You
it's
just
a
write that on the
and
next
right.
line. Like
Oh, next line you mean like this?
yeah.
Ah, loop
No,
for.
no loop, no loop,
No, just
no loop. Just
Oh,
for.
no loop. Oh, just for.
Man, I still think would be easier to go through the representation of the piece and doing the computation using the initial position as padding, man.
yeah,
Like,
because we can just decrease that.
no, yeah, but then you are doing computations like there in the. Oh no. Oh, you don't need with that with uh with both indexes. Yeah, you actually don't need it. But it's a more
Is deep
complicated loop,
below?
right?
Oh yeah, we don't need to do another one because they are squares. Nice, nice catch, Nathan.
No, no,
Okay.
that's not what I'm saying. I was talking about completely different thing, man.
Oh no, but we need. Okay, we actually need. That's it. I don't know. I'm calling it B here, and then
No,
Are
0.
you
the B
sure you
should be on
don't
the other
want?
loop.
Yeah, you probably want to be in the inner loop.
Oh,
In the J. Yeah.
oh, I see, I
And
see, I
is
see.
it
Makes
below?
sense. Yeah, it is below because the dimension is gonna be 4, and we want to go to 0 to 3.
Okay. Hmm.
4 B from uh, 0 0 below dimension, and then this guy will be piece matrix A and B. And then finally, after all of that, and I think I need to break it like here. No. Here maybe? Yeah, okay. this is gonna be like I think I need parentheses in here. So it's gonna be a set f
Oh man, I
a
miss the
ref
colors.
board,
Oh yeah.
and then it's gonna be I and j, and the value will be log ior
Logion.
of board value piece value.
Man, doesn't your like cheap copy of Emacs environment have like extensions for?
Oh yeah, rainbow whatever.
We tried to install, but I think Melpa was breaking there for some reason.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Like we tried to run
Yeah,
the
we tried.
rainbow delimiter.
Okay, let's try this. Okay, it compiled.
Okay. it
No,
just
if it's
compiled,
working though.
okay.
You don't return
Uh,
anything.
Yeah, you don't.
Just for the record.
You are not
Yeah, return
checking
the
anything.
board.
Sorry?
Yeah, return the board in the end. You're not returning.
Oh, that's true. Sorry. Contracts. Oh. Holy Jesus! Wait. Let me guess. No. Here?
Yeah.
This is so funny, man.
Nice. Okay. Job piece on board. Oh, I removed it. Oh no, they are up here. Okay.
Yeah, I moved the both. Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing is the board. So it's gonna be a test board, and the second thing is a test piece. Is that correct? Yes. Yay!
Wait, did we
The simple
have?
array 6 should be non-negative integer below 6.
Yeah, you have wrong index somewhere.
Yeah, that's probably the case. Okay, so what is 6 then? How the
we are
6?
adding. We're adding to the dimension. Probably we are escaping the pointer there. Not the pointer. The thing. Can you
the
print
boundary.
what is the? Can you print inside the let what is the E and J?
Which is a
I
second.
and J. I need to remember
04.
English.
We can just for now put
Man,
0 here.
don't
just
you
to
want the
test.
below there? Because if you have like a dimension of 3 and you are on 0, you would have 0 to 3 and not 0 to 2.
Uh-huh.
No, where is that? In here?
Is it Lemus' voice strange just for me? Or
Is my
For
voice
me, it's fine.
okay?
It's always been strange, actually.
no,
Good call.
it's like a bit robotic.
Yeah, he's a Haskell.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I do think this is below
on second.
on the second.
Put below on the second. Yeah, actually, the board is
In
6
both,
by
right?
6, right?
Yeah, the board is 6 by
Yeah,
6.
okay,
That's my
they're
point.
both.
So remove
The
this
board
two.
is 6 by 6.
Like
No,
both
man, the board's
two,
not
I think
6 by
they are
6.
below, man.
No, the
Because-
board
Oh,
it
the
is 6
initial
by 6.
position. Oh, okay.
The test board it is at least.
Oh.
Let's do like below here, just to see what happens. And nope.
I think we have a problem,
please.
folks. Hey, do you know that for like collision, it doesn't matter if we have a part of the piece that is outside,
Yeah.
but for setting as we are doing, that is a problem.
No, but that's not a problem because this piece is at 0 0 and it's a 3 by 3 piece.
Oh, okay.
I'm even gonna
Okay, again.
execute this again. Yeah. So yeah, I totally agree with you, Nathan. But in this particular test, it should not fail.
Yeah.
Print the things in the let before the setf.
Print the
Can you do
things in
that?
the let before here with me.
Yeah, enter, print C. I don't know. What's the difference
Print.
between these prints, Commander? Print 1, print C, print.
I can never memorize it myself. I rarely use anything except for print.
What?
These are all just legacy stuff.
Okay.
That's so cool. A and
Just
finally,
memorize the order.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
I
so-
should be the one that we are iterating through the board, and the
A format would be better there, I think, because we can tag like E. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You can just keep track.
okay,
All
0,
right.
4.
Can you press Q? I, J,
0,
A, B.
4. Wait, 4?
4
Does that
is
make
the piece
sense?
position. That's the first initial position of a piece, but you're trying the piece that is
Wait,
set as
folks,
0.
we need
right?
new lines, don't we? Like in pairs, don't we want like...
Yeah, that's what I said. The format would be
No.
better.
Okay, no. Then the format is the way to go.
No, don't you have a function that does only printing a new line? You could put between a pair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like
but that
this, you
would
can
be
format
ugly.
it. It's better.
Sorry, Commander.
That would be too ugly.
Oh, man.
What did I put here, Magetta?
tilde A, I think.
Like
I need
this?
to learn those masks. I don't know. I think yes.
Yeah, let me just write it for you.
Like-
He doesn't have any faith on us, man.
You could,
Yeah,
you could just use
I
it in
wouldn't
one
as
line,
well.
right? Like,
A type E as well, like I inside the thing, like inside the format, so we can keep like a I
Ah,
column.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
but that's the equivalent of printf, right? You pass arbitrary placeholders and
Yeah.
then the argument. So you could do everything there, right? That line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it for you. No, new line is tilde%. I put it in chat.
It's the
Oh, it's like this. Okay, that's
Whoa.
I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, A
It's not
B.
bad. It's just different. You need to put A's. Yeah.
Okay, 4. I think that's fine.
And
You
you're
need-
lacking one.
Tilde%, not just percent.
Oh, that's true. Sorry. Here.
Yeah, the
And
masks.
now we can just. Oops.
And then before the
Okay.
placeholders, you put the label, right? Oh, even
No,
we all know
the label is
order.
the order is the what we need. Okay, and it's broken.
0400.
Yeah, I'm not
What?
getting this
Oh.
4. What the heck how the heck this
Do
4 is
a-
here?
Control R.
Oh
No,
no no
on
no
the
no no
thing.
no 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 no. I see.
Wait.
I see.
think
The init
Oh, the
pos y is
dimension.
4. No, the init
Yes.
pos y is 4. Because the
No, but-
pieces, yeah, the initial piece always starts 0 4. Remember? So this is always 0 in this particular case, and this is always 4. But our board is too small.
Okay, I
Oh.
remember that it's always starting on there, but like you change the pos there.
Why are not using a
It's like
real
0,
board?
0?
Because I'm lazy. So let me change that.
No, but wait, man. You changed the thing to 0, 0. Why is it not 0, 0? Why is it still 4? I don't get it.
No, I did. Wait, let me check what Maggot is talking about. Yeah, so Ctrl X O. And. Yeah, I
Yes,
think
it's still 4, man.
something is broken.
Do
Pause,
search for 4 inside
you
the
don't-
or, yeah.
you don't change.
It didn't
you
change, yeah.
didn't- Yeah, because you don't change it in this line of code because your name of the variable is wrong. It's test piece
it's
and needs
with all
needs
the
to be in
earmuffs.
earmuffs. Yeah.
Where? Sorry?
Test pieces without the asterisk.
Oh, we changed it. We are dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. How nice. Ah, okay. This seems to be wrong though.
Wait, what piece is that? Is an L.
Why we have a 1 lost in here?
Oh man, come on.
Wait. Print just the board. Print the test board. Just type test board. So, wait. Oh man. Can you spawn the board again?
That's a good question though.
No, you need to do the def parameter, run the
You
thing.
just
again.
recompile the diff parameter.
Oh, here.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's 0. Like, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it worked.
It's
Oh no,
fine.
now it's working.
Because
Now
I
it's-
think we were playing with the board and we, like, printed something there.
Yeah. That's yeah. Okay. so we have a way. Let's change the coordinates now. So what about putting it a little bit like, I don't know, like this. Ctrl X O
I need
and
to define the board again.
yeah. I'm just. Oh, this is annoying. Okay.
Excited. All
Yeah,
right.
I think it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
2 hours to draw. Nice. Uh, is this gonna work? Because I added 3 there, and I think that we're gonna go outside of boundaries at some point.
Mhm.
No, still working fine. Yeah, nice. We know how to draw.
Go all the boundaries. Go all the boundaries. Like start on 4.
Wait, let me test one thing
No, 4,
first. No,
0,
outside of
1,
boundaries,
2,
you're gonna have an
3,
error. That's
4.
not what I want to test. I want to test something first.
No.
Uh,
It's. I think it will only. Yeah. Okay. It will go all
rotate
the boundaries.
piece.
I was thinking of the ones. No, doesn't matter.
Go. Okay, something
Ow.
wrong.
All
Which
the
is
boundaries.
pretty sad. If this works, that would be amazing.
I tried
Uh,
to access 6, so we went on 5 and tried 6.
okay, let's be a little bit less ambitious. Let's change this back to this and to this, and Ctrl X O like this. Wait, I think
You
I rotated
rotated, not
twice.
once.
No, but I rotated twice. How?
Did you? I
Yeah,
don't.
because this is an L, and the L starts like like this. You see? So
Mhm.
the only way to get to this configuration is if you
Okay, it's
rotate
rotating
twice.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah, how?
Rotated it twice because you called the function twice in the REPL.
Yeah, but I restarted. Oh, I didn't restart the piece. I only restarted the
Oh
the
yes.
pause. Okay, let's try that again then. So this, and then go. Haha!
Okay, now it's
It works.
okay.
The system
Tetris is
works.
done. Okay, the Tetris is done. Let's
The Tetris is gone.
totally playable.
Okay, so what other? Oh, you want to see outside of boundaries, right? So
Yeah,
uh,
it's. I
I
knew it
think
will break.
yeah,
Then.
it will. Yeah, totally broken. Yeah, but this is where the check for collisions comes in. This is when you're gonna glue them because before actually drawing, we need to check for collisions.
No, that doesn't work because collision will
I
not
think I know
detect
why.
the zeros outside,
It,
but that will be a problem for our drawing that.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna solve that yet.
yeah, we
We
just
just
need to
account for
get
that. We
the.
just check there
We
the
just
thing
need
is
to.
out of bounds.
We just need to get the parts that are ones going out of boundaries, right? We don't care about the other parts, and
Uh,
that's where I think it gets like
No,
hardcore.
no, no. But that's the thing. I think that the function that we made for collisions, it's already accounting for what you said. Like you said, oh,
yeah, but he has the logic that we kind of want, but you cannot work. We cannot use this function to do something that we want.
yeah, because we kind of like.
Man,
I'm gonna
you can
explain that.
abstract the part of checking out of bounds. Besides
Yeah,
that, you cannot use
yeah,
this function.
yeah. Okay, so we have a way to draw the board, giving a given piece. We have a way to draw it. We have a way when we have the game loop. So what we should be doing next? I think that the missing part before having like a proper, aside from the whole enter shenanigans that we're gonna have to do here to pass the ticks. Aside from that, what we should do is um, attempt to do a move, like attempt to go to the right, and this would involve first like simulating as if we did move to the right, check for collisions with that new scenario, right? Because these check for collisions will just pick the board a piece with the updated position and wait, yeah, yeah. So actually, this function is legacy. We are not using this. It's this one. You just pick a board.
Legacy.
you just pick a piece with the updated position that you want to attempt to move. This will return if we can move or not. Is that right? Nathan?
Oh, yes,
I'm
that's
not
the
paying attention,
monster we
sorry.
did last week, right?
Yeah, that's the. Let's try though. Let's try. So how we're gonna do that?
Yeah, I don't think it will work.
No, let's try though. Let's try. So I'm gonna call this for now attempt to move. Okay, so this should return a board, a piece, and some sort of direction, right? Like right, left, bottom, for instance, or rotation actually, because rotations it's not
By the
moving.
way, folks, it's already 11.
Yeah, but let's just try this. If
I
this
will
doesn't work, we
just
can.
like finish the recording and then we can continue here because I have to take a look
Why
on
finish the recording now?
because I have to do some stuff on the browser. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like JavaScript.